Hi, everybody. Just wanted to make a short video on a section of Chapter 11 that I think you should definitely read and is relevant for you to see. And that's what we're calling here the practice of checking for robustness. And there's a variety of ways to do that in regression analysis. And there's a variety of ways to assure the community of social scientists um, that your research papers are indeed robust. And so I wanted to just cover these little sections here to make sure that you read it. So there's four ways that we talk about in the book to assure that enhance the credibility of your regression result. And the first is, of course, the idea of replicability to make sure that your data and analysis code should be available. That is, people should be able to replicate your analysis. And replication is an important word in econometrics these days. We want our results to be replicable. So we want to make available the code, the scripts, and the data so that someone could take the scripts and the data that we used and replicate our results and see exactly how our results were constructed. So that's our first way of assuring robustness and credibility for our regression results. The second that we talk about here is to present regression results extensively in online appendices, so pretty straightforward and obvious to do that. The third is also similarly straightforward, is to have more than one data source for our results, so that our results aren't just peculiar to a particular data set, but we'll observe the same estimated relationship, magnitude of that relationship across different data sets. So that's our third way. And the fourth way is to pre-register the analysis that we intend to do so that when we actually go and do the analysis, we're not changing the analysis to generate statistically significant results. So we want to avoid what's sometimes called p-hacking. P-hacking is an important word in the credibility of regression results. P-hacking, sorry, it's hard to write with the mouse. To p-hack like a hacker, p-hacking means you keep doing different specifications and using different data until you get a result with a p-value less than 0.05, so that you can reject the null hypothesis that there's no relationship between the X and the Y. Humans have a natural tendency to think that worthwhile research is research that finds statistically significant results. But of course, that's not true. Not finding statistically significant results is just as important and interesting as finding statistically significant results. Indeed, if everyone is communicating statistically significant results, then you definitely want to be encouraging people to communicate non-significant results. So those are four ways that we think about for ensuring there's more robust social science, more credible social science generally.